the Ole Miss Rebels. As we'll see the #2 team in the country, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on the 3rd-ranked team in the land, the Ole Miss Rebels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going.
Hey, good luck, Chuck.
I think you're at the wrong place. Junkyard's down the road. That's cute. Did your daddy buy you that car? Get back in your shitbox and get out of here. Well, this shitbox will dust your ass. Why don't we race? Fine.
And the Hurricanes will kick it away to start.
They're racing for slip.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Like you had a chance.
The give to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. And the Rebels want to move quickly. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. They've made 3rd down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. The play action fake. He'll loft one deep down the left side. That was almost picked off, and what a disaster that would have been to throw a pick on the opening drive. Instead, it's 4th down. The Rebels will call on their punt team. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Here's the return. Looking everywhere for room to run, but really good coverage, and he'll step out of bounds. Bunch formation for these receivers. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. They stop him just short of the 1st down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up.
And that would be the definition of 1st down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice 1st down execution.
No matter who's been leading the program, Miami always wants to be able to run the ball with some physicality.
Yeah, it starts everything. The line of scrimmage starts everything. That attitude starts everything. And the U is known for attitude. And when they play physical, they've got great teams.
You want to talk about running behind your pads as he plows his way to the 35.
Love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
And the Canes can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Finds a man on the left. Oh, what a cut! He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, 1st and goal. And the Canes are on the move. They'll run it on 1st and goal. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. They keep pushing forward, now back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little 3rd to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter.
Touchdown, Miami! Quick strike through the air for the score.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive.
Fuck.
He'll bring it out. It's Ray. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. They just can't do it better.
And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. They couldn't connect on second down, now staring at a 3rd and 9. From the gun, wants to pass. Going for the big play. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. Still on his feet. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
And that's just excellent coverage. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board, and you still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. A big 3rd down coming, and hotty-toddy, gosh almighty, this crowd is ready. Pocket breaking down. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots, you read the quarterback's eyes, make sure you take away that quick stuff.
Good kick, bro. Good kick.
Passer and getting the sack.
Well, it's a good news, bad news scenario. You got the pick, and you would have liked to have paid that off with a touchdown, but because the drive stalls out, they're still happy to get the field goal.
So after the made
Respect, bro. I don't think I've been stopped 2 drives in a row in like 7 games. Solid.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Ray. They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Gonna run it. It's Lacey. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. And the Rebels will hustle to the line. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle him, wear him out. Sometimes these 3...
No way, bro.
Turnover can swing momentum. He'll try to take it back.
Wow, that's unreal. All right. We ain't quitting, bro. We're playing. Shoot.
A play by this defense with a pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to. Breaks on the football, makes the interception.
Fortuitous bounce.
Offense, go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
Golly.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Fielded in the end zone, it's Ray. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Off the play fake on first down to throw.
Ow.
Smack just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
It has been tough sledding for this quarterback here early in the game. He's 0 for 5 right now. I give the defense tons of credit. It's not just good coverage in the back end, and it's not just a good pass rush. They're doing a nice job mixing up their looks coverage-wise.
There he goes. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. We've reached the break, and Miami is holding on to the lead. And they were able to build that lead into double figures. Let's take a quick look at our early stats before we move on. Now to see if they can answer this early blitz here in the second quarter. So first down here as they go back to work. To the air on first down. Got a man, it's Lee. Lowers those pads. Brought down at the 47-yard line after the 15-yard pickup. This offense has had trouble getting it in gear, but maybe a little life here on 1st and 10. That's caught. It's Lee. Sometimes it's easy for the receiver to get lost running a drag through all that traffic, Jesse.
Yeah, and this is a receiver too, Reese, who's dangerous once he has the football in his hand. So I like the idea on offense of trying to get this guy the ball quickly.
Fires deep toward the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Man, that's a big missed opportunity. You know, listen, once you get past the 50, offensive coordinators, that's when they want to dial up shot plays. You got a little bit of space on the field still left. Everything's not condensed tight like when you get in the red zone. You take those shots, but man, your receiver has to make that play for you.
Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27. Pulls it in. It's Wallace. And good coverage by the defense. Just a short gain. The Rebels in the hurry-up. Out of the gun to give to the back. Defense there to stop him at the 20. Let's give him 3 yards on that carry. Got to pick up a few to move the sticks here on 3rd down from their own 20. Got it looking for the first down. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Rebels trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Rebels!
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
And that kick was perfectly down the middle. Hauls it in inside his 20, and here he comes. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or two, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. On the run, it's Fletcher. They get him stopped at the 32. That's a gain of 4. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They'll give it to the back. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Got a man. It's Fletcher. And they gave him no chance to get loose, and they force a 4th down. And the offense with no intention to draw the defense off sides. They want to run on 4th down. They'll run for it.
Fuck.
Got room to work. Oh, he's got some space. Gives him the big stiff arm. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
Good play. God damn
So
it.
nice to have guys that can create these explosive plays like this. You hand it to him, he can do the rest. Look at the speed, look at the elusiveness, get into the end zone. Nice run.
And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Coming out with it, it's Ray. He's brought down at the 30, but a productive return after deciding to bring it out. They'll crank up this drive from the 30-yard line. The give to the tailback. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. The Rebels come to the line in the hurry-up. Second down, he'll throw it. Unloads to the wideout. Makes the grab. It's Stribling. He'll go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Big pickup there, and this offense is feeling it. They'll run it from the gun. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. And the Rebels with myriad options after that big pickup on... Oh, he faked the spike. He's going to throw it. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
And a great job by the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Grab near the marker. It's Stribling. Offenses gain momentum with 3rd down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. Out of the gun. The running back has it. Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. Touchdown, Ole Miss! That's the way you finish a drive and put up points.
And that touchdown is so big for this offense, right? Because here at the end of the half, we're just trying to find positives you can build upon in the second half. And right when it was looking like this game was starting to get away from them, they're able to execute, score, and that's going to help their confidence.
Quick strike complete. They've got the 2-point conversion, and now they trail by only 9. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Snap of this drive will come from their own 17. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Not a lot of movement on that one. The defense in position. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Off the play fake. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Using his legs, it's Fletcher. Came through like a shot and knocked him down for a loss of 5. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. The Hurricanes will bring the punt team onto the field. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He'll haul it in right around the logo. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. And as the 1st half draws near to a close, here comes the field goal unit. He's going to have to break out the Thunderfoot on this one, a 57-yard attempt. What a disappointment. No good. After the missed field goal, it is still a 9-point game. Rebels will boot it away to start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Marion. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the third quarter.
And you just know the offensive line was telling their coordinator, put this on us. Let us continue to go out there, push these guys around. We can put this game on our back and end this thing by running the ball.
And this is a manhood question for this defense. Like, as a defensive lineman, and you're pounding the rock, like, I got to physically rise to this challenge. This defense has to play more inspired and more physical in the second half.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Back to throw, it's Beck. Right on the money. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain.
Yeah, and listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He's in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him, put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and often.
This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one.
And if this defense wants to get back in the football game, they've got to match the physicality of this offense. And that's a great start here in the second half. Like, coming out, not letting them run the football, being the more physical and more aggressive team.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
I love the anticipation on that throw by the QB on the out route. You got to throw it before the receiver comes out of his break. Nice work.
The Land Sharks circling. Crowd getting this defense whipped. Breaks into the open. The 20. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Miami! Man, he didn't just put it on his numbers. If he were throwing it at a front porch, he would have put that right in the keyhole. What a precise pass.
Right in the keyhole, right on the button, right on...
And that one is picked off in the end zone.
Man, that looked like that was going to be a 4-point swing, guys. He gets the interception. It looks like that's going to be a house call. Nice job by the offense, racing down the field and getting a tackle and preventing 2 points for the other team.
That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. They've fallen into a hole here, and they need to start fighting back right now on this drive. Fires to the tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion. And the Rebels hit it quickly to the line. From the gun, running back gets to give. Drives into the defense, and they get him down after a pickup of 3 to the 16. They started this drive in great field position, now needing to convert on 3rd and 2. And the deflection by the defense brings up 4th down. It's 4th down, and they can make the field goal from here, but it looks as if they're going to leave the offense out there. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Oh, he dropped it, just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. And they are stopped on 4th down. That decision will be questioned. Oh, he's got a chance. Turning it on. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
When you talk about creating big plays in the running game like this makes the game really easy. Actually, when you got a guy like this that you can hand it to with this much speed and elusiveness, just hard to bring down in the open field, what a big gain for the offense.
Looking for a huge play. Tosses it incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Back to throw, it's Beck. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
And this offensive line's got to do a little better job, man. You've got to give your quarterback time to go through his progressions, from go to 1 to 2, and then maybe make a play. And he goes off of his first target, and you can tell he did not have much time getting hit as he's trying to throw the football. You've got to protect your quarterback.
The Canes will go for it here on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He lets one fly deep. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
And you see those balls in practice sometimes. They're just off the mark. You don't know how to control it. You don't know what goes wrong, but sometimes QBs miss, and it's an incompletion.
Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Unloads to the wideout. Another incompletion on third down.
I want to give a shout out to the defense there on third down, doing a really nice job disguising their coverage because it looked like they confused the quarterback on third down. Really nice job getting back into that zone and making sure that ball falls incomplete.
The Rebels will send out the punt unit. 3 and out, and not... Oh, trickeration, he wants to throw. And it's caught. Can he get it to the sticks? And he's not going to get there. The tackle, and he stopped short as they snuff out the fake. And on first down, they're running out the field goal unit. Oh, and he missed it. No good. And after the missed field goal, guys, the lead's still at 15.
And obviously not good execution. And he misses the attempt. But the bigger issue I have, guys, and y'all correct me if I'm wrong, it's first down. So I don't know why we're even attempting a field goal. So he missed it, yes, I'm upset. But I'm kind of more upset at the coaching staff for even trying to field goal.
Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. And the Rebels moving quickly to the line. Looking downfield on first down. Finds his man. It's dribbling. Still some work to do after that last completion at second down. Wants to go up top. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up.
And the QB going with a little bit of touch, trying to feather that thing up in the air and give his receiver a chance to go up high and try to get over top of the defender. Nice job by the defense seeing the football, breaking on it, and getting the ball on the ground.
And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. The Rebels are marching down the field. He lobs one high down the left side. And it's an incomplete pass on the deep shot, but the flag is down. Let's check the call. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Miami is on top. And they are starting to pull away as we come to the end of the third quarter. Let's take a look at how we got here. As we start the fourth quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. Maybe can be a little more aggressive here after the offsides penalty. It's 1st and 5. Wants to throw it. Under fire. And it's picked off for the third time today. Trying to take it back. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, Canes.
What an incredible individual effort by that big fella there. And Dave, you know, it's funny. I've been hearing more and more about how these D linemen are the best athletes on the field. What do you think?
I present to you Exhibit A. Look at the big fella. Not only does he make the catch, okay, so I can be a DB, I can be a wide receiver, I can catch it. I got the ball in my hands. Guess what else I am? I'm a running back. I take that thing all the way back to the house. Exhibit A, the best athletes on the football field.
Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. We've certainly seen better performances from this group. You have to hope that they'll grow from this, but this is going to be one that they're going to kick themselves over for a while. And he knocked him down after a gain of 3 to the 23. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And that deep shot's going to wind up incomplete, but we do have a flag on the field. Let's see what the official says. 2nd and 2, and 4 receivers spread all over the field. Back to pass. Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. They mark him out of bounds at the 42, and they're on the move. And the Rebels racing to the line in the hurry-up.
Hey, down in the 4th quarter, you better have a dude at the quarterback spot.
He hurls one deep down the left side. And the DB forcing the incomplete pass with the deflection.
Well, they take a shot down the field. It's another incompletion. It's really been that kind of story. This defense has made this guy earn it every single play. Really small windows to throw into. 1 touchdown pass. That's a little bit surprising. You thought maybe they'd have more in this game.
They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Quickly complete. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He wants it all. Touchdown, Rebels! Quick strike through the air for the score.
And it's so underrated, the relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
They are running out of time here. They need to get the ball back. They'll line up for the onside kick. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch. Oh, better look out. Ripping through the defense. He'll be forced out of bounds. Big pickup on the play, and they'll mark him down at the 28. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Their defense came up with a big stop now to see if they can turn it into points. Knocked down after a 3-yard gain to the 25.
I know exactly what I have to do here. Defensively, we've got to get the stop. So we're playing run. We're selling out to run because we're thinking they're going to run the football, and we got 3 timeouts. Let's use them wisely. Let's use those timeouts, save as much clock as we can so our offense has some time on the clock to do some damage when they get the football back.
Down to the 18-yard line, it's 1st and 10. With jet sweep pass. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. He makes a grab, and he will score! Touchdown, Hurricanes!
Yeah, salt into wound, right? Late in the 4th quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and get me another touchdown.
And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the 4th. The returner will field it and try to get some field position. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can...
There he goes! Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. Clock stops, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. The Rebels, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Quarterback may change this route. Throws to the tight end. Hauls it in. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
Unleashes one deep. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the fourth quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running.
I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them, because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Going for 6. Touchdown, Ole Miss! Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board.
Nice job by the offense going down the field, putting points on the board, but you're still down a couple possessions. Still need some good things to happen. You need your kicker to go over there and get warmed up. We need an onside. We need to score some points. We need a lot of things to go right to win this football game.
They're definitely up against it. Time running out, down 2 possessions. They'll try the onside kick. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. They're definitely up against it. Time running out, down 2 possessions. They'll try the onside kick. It looked as if he got a hand on it before it traveled 10 yards, and that's going to be a penalty. They were trying to steal a possession to draw a little closer in this game, but the ball didn't go 10 yards, so they'll take over the football with the lead. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. Oh, he's got some space. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They've got it inside the 30 at the 28, first down.
And this offense has done a really good job late in this football game. Man, you put a premium on the fourth quarter and maximizing possessions, and they've put touchdowns on the board. They've done a great job. Nice last play, too. Keep that momentum going and get out of here with the win.
And the Hurricanes come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Fletcher. They'll make the stop, but that first down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out.
This guy's been special today. Coming into this one, they thought they had an opportunity really to get him going, running the football, and he has delivered. You've seen the speed, the vision, his ability to break tackles. Well over 100 rushing yards in this game, and that's why they have a nice lead here late.
I know both of these teams